Okay, so this video is going to be a look at the influences on M.A.S.K. Now I haven't looked this up, it's just my thoughts on it, so I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Just I've been a lifelong M.A.S.K. fan, and I've always wondered what makes it so popular, and this is what I've come up with. Right, the first thing has got to be James Bond, and more specifically, the Lotus from The Spy Who Loved Me. It's a white Lotus that changes into a submarine, and that has got to be the basis for M.A.S.K. at some point. It just has to be. I mean, they virtually recreated it with Shark, which was a white Porsche that turned into a submarine. I think they didn't use a Lotus just because of copyright reasons, surely. But anyway, I've always thought the Lotus from Spy Who Loved Me was the basis of M.A.S.K. Just gotta be. Right, so that's one influence on M.A.S.K, I think. The next, I think, has got to be Mission Impossible. I say that because it's about a group of secret agents. I mean, it's right there in the title theme song, Secret Agents. And that's what Mission Impossible is about. Rather than James Bond, which is about one agent, Mission Impossible is about a team of agents. So I think that's got to be another influence. It'll be the TV show rather than the film. The film came out 10 years after M.A.S.K, but I don't have anything of the TV show to show you. But despite having said that, I do think that Matt Tracker comes across as a bit of a selfish person. I mean, not only has he got Thundercracker, Rhino, and he takes over Volcano. That's just the three I've got. He also takes over Goliath. He's got at least 2 adventure packs. He has one of those split-second things, and a Hornet, that crate bit that becomes a jet. I mean, the guy is a one-man team. He takes over everything. There's even an episode of the cartoon where he takes over Gator from Dusty Hayes. But even despite Matt Tracker's selfish behaviour, it's still a team of secret agents. So I think an influence on it has got to be Mission Impossible. Another influence on it, I think, has got to be comic book characters and superheroes. Because if you look at the design of them, they look like superheroes and comic book characters. The costumes and the masks, all they're missing is capes, really, just to finish it off. If M.A.S.K was just this, it would still be popular. Never mind all the vehicles added onto it. But we get that as well. They look like comic book characters, superheroes. And what are the masks, if not superpowers? We've got this one, powers, makes him strong. That's nearly all superheroes and comic book characters. Magna Beam, a magnet, that's Magneto from the comics. Mirage, turns him invisible, that's Invisible Woman and Shadow, many others. Penetrator, makes him walk through solid objects, that's Shadowcat from X-Men. Blaster, a powerful beam, that's Cyclops, Superman and a host of others. Torch, flamethrower, that's Human Torch, Firelord, Firestar, list goes on there. Jackrabbit, makes him fly, nearly all of them have flight capabilities of one form or another. There's a lot of them. So yeah, comic book characters would definitely influence on them. Okay, that's all I've got to say really. This should be wrapping up my recent M.A.S.K videos. Hope you enjoyed it. See you all on another look at video sometime.